In this video, we're going to talk about what a deliberate practice session should look like. No matter what skill you're trying to learn or improve, get better at, you have to put time into it, and golf is no different than that. So we want to set up a deliberate practice session, and sometimes people think that it takes a lot of time. Obviously, the more time you put into it, the better you're going to get. But even with just 30 minutes a week of deliberate practice, working on very specific skills can make a huge difference in your golf game. So when we set up a deliberate practice session, so whether you're doing this if you have a simulator or a golf net set up at home, or you're somewhere where you're using a simulator, or you're out on the driving range, when we start our deliberate practice session, we always want to start with our alignment sticks down on the ground. Okay, this is going to make sure that our alignment and our ball position is correct every single time. So we're just going to take the first 5 minutes and we're going to work on that, right? We want to hit a few shots with our alignment, making sure we're lined up. Our ball position is good with the alignment sticks down on the ground. And if you don't have alignment sticks, you can use a couple golf clubs. Once you hit a few shots with the sticks there, again, take the sticks away and we're going to hit a few more shots. Again, just kind of ingraining those habits of our alignment and our ball position. You can try hitting a wedge, a mid iron, even your driver and stuff like that, because again, the ball positions and our stance is going to change for each one of those clubs. Once we've done that, then we want to go into our first skill that we're working on that day. So this could be a few different things. This could be, for instance, if we're working on maybe a step change drill where we don't get our weight off our back foot very well, right? So we'd want to go into working on that drill, just hitting, without even hitting a ball, just working on the feel of that, and then bringing in a ball and trying to hit a ball with that same drill. So we want to spend probably somewhere around 10 minutes working on that drill. And then we're going to move on to our next one. This could be our wedges. And again, we're going to spend another 10 minutes on this, working on maybe a drill like tortoise in the hare, where we're trying to just get our hands and our club head to finish at the same time. Again, whatever that specific drill is. And then we might finish off the last little bit with driver, working on, making sure that where's our speed at, and making sure we're getting a center strike. So if we swing too hard, that's when we start, hitting off the toe, hitting off the heel. Maybe when we swing at 75 or 80%, that's when we're consistently hitting the center face of the club. So working on drills like that. So you just want to have your deliberate practice session set up for the day. 2 or 3 drills, whatever it is that you want to be working on. Kind of have that game plan going into it. And that's all you're focused on for that 30-minute session, is just working on those drills. Now, you can continue to hit shots after that or do more, but we just want to focus on those very specific deliberate drills in that particular 30-minute session. You can break this up out throughout the week as well, too, if you want, 10 or 15 minutes, 2 or 3 days throughout the week. If 30-minute block is not ideal, you can do it that way as well too, but we want to make sure that we're getting at least 30 minutes of practice time every single week in.